Okay, guys, so let's start ISI PEA 2018 PYQ. Okay, we already have completed till 2017. Okay, so let's start 2018 question number 1. Okay, suppose that the label of saving vary positively with the label of income. Okay, so the label of saving, whatever you have saving, that is very positively with the level of income. So if your income is increasing, then your saving is also increasing. Okay, and that saving is identical to investment, and saving is equal to investment. We know the equilibrium point where the saving is equal to investment. Then the IS curve is what? Then the IS curve is what? Guys, we know IS curve basically indicates about the goods market, and it is a relationship between the interest rate and income. Okay, and we are draw this now. Suppose this is investment and this is saving. Hmm? This is investment and this is saving. Saving is positively related with the income. Okay, that's fine. But suppose that is given if the saving is equal to investment. If the saving is equal to investment, it means that the saving curve are overlap with the investment. Huh? If saving and investment curve coincide with each other, then there is a no IS curve. Because IS curve is what? There is a one particular point where the goods market is equilibrium. But if the saving and investment are equal, it means that the saving coincide with the investment. So this is a multiple point. So no combination of R and Y exists at which equilibrium in the goods market according to this condition. Okay. So does not exist. D is the correct option. Does not exist because the IS curve is talking about the goods market where these conditions should be satisfied. That is, investment is this, and the saving is a positively related, and this point is cut. So at a one specific point where the rate of interest and income are at equilibrium point. But if the saving curve and interest rate are same, means equal, it means they are coincide with each other. So there are multiple points here. There is a not any particular point. So does not exist at all. Okay, so D is the correct option. This is a theoretical question, guys. Okay, question number 2. Consider a solo growth model without technological progress. Solo growth model without technological progress. Suppose that the rate of growth of labor force is 2%. Okay. Labor force growth rate. What is the growth of labor force? That is 2%. Then what is the steady state? Okay. In steady state of equilibrium, what is the per capita income grow or per capita income consumption? Per capita labor grows and total income grows. Okay. Okay, guys. Hmm. Growth of labor force is 2%. That is given. Okay. Guys, we know now from the basic assumption of a solo model, that is small y. Small y is equal to what? Capital Y by L. Aggregate output divided by labor. That is the small y, and small y which tells about the what? Output per labor. But per labor in solo model. Okay, guys, if we take log on both side, ln y equal to ln capital Y by L. Okay, ln y is equal to, this is log a by b, and log a by b is what? Log a minus b. So log capital Y minus log ln capital L. Hmm? Take time log derivative. Take time log derivative. So if you take time log derivative, you will get what? Differentiate of ln y with respect to dt. Okay, differentiate with respect to dt all these factors. So what you will get? D ln capital Y by dt minus d ln L by dt. Hmm? Okay, differentiate it. What is the differentiation of ln y? That is 1 by y. 1 by y. Okay, and into chain rule dy by dt. Similarly, here 1 by capital Y into dy by dt minus 1 by L dl by dt. Hmm? Okay. This is what dy by dt means change over the time. In okay, dy by dt means y is changing according with time. So in solo model, if you face this kind of terms dy by dt, so in solo model it is called as a y y dash. Okay, y dash divided by small y is equal to capital Y dash by y minus L dot by L. Hmm? But in steady state, there is a no growth. This term is zero now in solo model. In steady state equilibrium, according to solo, there is a no growth rate. So this term is zero according to solo model. Okay, so this term is zero according to solo Swan model. So if this is zero, so what you will get? Capital Y by Y minus L dot by L is equal to what? Zero. Y dot by Y is what? Hmm? Aggregate output per worker del Y by del is equal to L dash by L, and that is given here now. This is a growth rate. This is growth rate of labor, and that is given in the question itself. Growth rate of labor force is what? 2%. So the capital Y by Y, that is a growth rate in output, aggregate output, is equal to also 2%. Simple. So growth rate of aggregate output is also 2%. Okay, so output and income both are same. So it also at a 2%. It also at a 2%. Okay. Hmm? Everything is given in the question itself. Growth rate of labor force is given, and just we have to find the in the steady state what is the total income. Total income is aggregate income. Okay, and we know that in aggregate income what? That is small y is equal to what? Capital Y by L. Similarly, capital K is equal to what? Small k is equal to what? Capital K by L. Huh? L is means L small l is equal to what? L by or the output by L. Okay. Similarly, guys, if you face like capital Y, or if you face any like capital K, so it is aggregate capital, aggregate output. But if you convert this capital Y in terms of labor, so Y by L, okay, so according to solo model, it is written as small y. Similarly, capital Y by L. So what is capital per worker? Capital per worker. So according to solo, it is written as small k. Small k indicate the output per. Okay, means capital per worker. Similarly, output per worker. So guys, just here small y is equal to capital Y by L, taking log on both sides and take a time log derivative. Dy by dt is what? That is a y is changing over the time and divided by y. So this is growth rate now. This is the total growth rate. So growth rate in small y by y is equal to aggregate output. Okay, growth rate in aggregate output minus growth rate in labor. But we know in steady state this term is what? Zero. This term is zero according to Swan model. So, and capital Y by Y is equal to 2%, and it is the income or the output because both are same. Income is equal to output. So D is the correct option. Okay, D is the correct option. Basit, did you got this point?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Kindly write it, okay? Write side by side. Simple. Ramita, any doubt? Hmm. Okay. Question number three, guys. This is very easy. Okay, you first think about it, and if you're not able to solve that, then I will solve it. So this is homework. Question number three. Okay. Question number four. Suppose in an economy, suppose in an economy, the level of consumption is fixed. Guys, it is given. Consumption is fixed. Consumption fixed means suppose C bar. While the level of investment varies inversely with the rate of interest. Guys, investment is a, suppose I equal to I bar some autonomous investment minus BR. Minus BR. Why minus BR? Because it is written here. The level of investment is very inversely with the rate of interest. So investment is a negatively related with the rate of interest. Okay. Then what is IS curve? Yeah, simple now. IS curve. Y equal to what? C plus I plus Z. So Y equal to what? Okay, so y, that is C bar, plus I is equal to what? I bar minus BR, and G plus Z. So if you differentiate dy by dr, this is minus B na, minus B na. Hmm? And we know the slope of IS curve is what? Dr by dy. So if you just reverse this, what you will get? Minus 1 by B. Hmm? Guys, this is IS curve now. This is negatively sloped. This is R and this is Y. So if we find the slope, suppose this point. So what is the slope of this point? That is dr by dy, na? So what you will get? Dr by dy is a negative. Is a negative. So negatively sloped. Okay. And as we know now, the slope of IS curve is what? Negatively curved. Okay. And LM curve is a positively related, but the IS curve is a negatively related. Simple. With respect to Y and R, if your consumption level is fixed, okay, that's fine. But whenever you talk about the IS curve is basically talks about the what relationship between Y and R. So there is a no need about this consumption. That's fine if the consumption is fixed. Okay. Hmm? Okay. So question 4 is done. So B is a correct answer. Negatively related. Okay. Question number 5. Suppose in an economy the demand function for labor is what? That is given. Okay, the demand for the labor is given. LD is equal to 100 minus 5W, and W is a real wage rate. And similarly, the supply is also given. Okay, that's fine. Labor demand is given, labor supply is given. Okay, that's fine. Total labor endowment in this economy. Okay, let's suppose if the total labor in this economy is 80 units, is 80 units. Okay, suppose further that the real wage rate is flexible. Okay, that's fine. So real wage rate, guys, is flexible. Okay, so wage rate is fluctuating according to the demand and supply. So the involuntarily unemployment is what? Involuntarily unemployment. Okay. Guys, labor demand, labor supply, that is given. Just equate it. Just equate it. So if you equate labor demand and labor supply, what you will get? Labor demand is what? 100 minus 5W, and labor supply is what? 5W. So just 100 minus 10W. So wage rate is what? 100 by 10, so 10. So equilibrium wage rate is what? 10 according to this according to this labor demand and supply. Okay, that's fine. But hmm, if you put W is equal to if you put W is equal to 10 in the labor demand functions, so what you will get, so if you put labor demand function equal to 100 minus 5 and wage, this is the equilibrium wage 10. If you put 10 here, what you will get? 50. You will get 50. That's fine. Okay, if you put wage equal to here, labor supply, so 5 into 10. So labor supply is what? 50. Okay, labor supply is what? Okay, that's fine, guys. Labor demand is also 50. Labor supply is also 50. So there is a no involuntarily unemployment. Okay, because wage rate is flexible. Okay, that's fine. But there is a no involuntary unemployment. Why? Because there is a labor demand is equal to labor supply. So whatever the form that were demanded by this labor demand curve, that is equal to the labor supply curve. Okay. So there is a no involuntary unemployment. But yeah, there might be a voluntarily unemployment. If if someone asks about you, okay, what is the voluntarily unemployment? Then the voluntarily unemployment is what? 30. 30. Why? Because the total is 80, guys. Total is 80. But the supplying is what? But the supplying is what? Only 50. So minus 50. So there's a 30 is a voluntarily unemployment. But there is a no voluntarily unemployment. While involuntarily unemployment is simply means that just equate labor demand equal to labor supply and you will get the wage rate is 10 and just put W equal to 10 in labor demand as well as labor supply. If both are equal, then there is a no involuntarily unemployment. No involuntarily unemployment. Okay. But if someone asks you, this is point one. Point two, if someone asks about what is a voluntarily. So voluntarily is taking, okay, first you look the total endowment. What is the total labor force in the economy? So total labor force in the economy is 80. But the labor demand is only 50 now. Huh? So there's a gap. There is a gap. So these 30 people are not getting jobs. So these are the voluntarily unemployment. Okay. So involuntary unemployment is what? Zero. There is no involuntary unemployment in this economy. So D is the correct option, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Question number 6. Similar. Consider again specific in question 5. Suppose now that the real wage rate is mandated by the government of at least 11. Guys, equilibrium wage rate initially in question 5 is 10 rupees. But in question 11, in question 6, the wage rate is increases to 11. Why? Because government is interfering to increase this wage rate from 10 to 11. Okay, that's fine. Then what is the total unemployment will be? Then what is the total unemployment will be in this condition? That is the question, guys. Okay. So suppose when the wage rate is 11. So what is the labor demand? Labor demand is 100 minus 5W. 5W and W is what? 11. So labor demand is what? Hmm? Just to solve it, you will get 45 now. Okay. So labor demand is only 45. Labor demand is only 45, but but the total labor force is what? 80 now. Total labor force is 80, but demand is what? 45. So there is a gap now. There is a gap. So how much gap? 35. So the total unemployment will be a 35. Total unemployment will be a 35. Okay. Basit, Namite, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Hmm. Okay, move to the next question, guys. Okay, so question number 7. Okay, consider a macroeconomy defined by the following equation, that is the money demand is equal to KPY plus LR. Guys, this is simply money demand. Money demand is a positively related with the income. If your income is increasing, then obviously you demand more and more, and rate of interest with negative relations. Okay, so don't confuse here with the positive sign, but within this term is a negative sign, so minus plus minus. Okay, and SR is equal to IR. So whatever the saving, that must be is equal to investment, and Y is equal to Y bar. So M, P, Y, and R represent the money supply. So M is money supply. This is money supply. This is money demanded. Price level, output, interest rate, and K and Y are the positive values, positive constant. Okay, SR is the saving function, or IR is the investment demand function, and LR is the speculative demand. This is a speculative demand function, and that is given here. The first derivative of SR, saving functions, that is positive, and investment that is given as I dash R is negative. It means that IR is a decreasing function, so that's why it's a negative here. Okay, and LR is also a negative. Okay, that's fine. So then, what is the question? Yeah. Okay. So then the increase in price proportionally, increasing in price proportionally. I think something is missing here. Just a minute. So the question is here. Question is here. Okay, then the increasing in M must be equal to what out of this four option? Option A, option B, option C, and option D. Okay, guys. Everything is given in the question itself. Okay. So what is given? M is equal to KPY plus LR. Okay. So KPY plus LR. LR. Okay. Okay, guys. The question is talking about the increasing in M, then what happened with the prices? It means that this is talking about what? dm by dp, means the differentiation of dm by dp. So what is this, positive, is this negative, or it is equal, or what? Okay, so basically question talking about the relationship between a dm by dp. So so we just differentiate this term with respect to M and P. So if you differentiate dm and k y dp, ky dp plus, there is no M and P here, so this term treated as a constant. So if you differentiate this term is become 0. This term is become 0. Okay. So what you will get, dm is equal to ky dp. Okay. So guys, can I divide it by m and multiply by m? Same. I can do this. Divided by m and to multiply by m. Similarly, divided by p into p. Okay. Okay. So can I write this? Okay. So m dm by m is equal to kyp dp by p. dp by p. Okay. So dm by m is equal to kyp divided by m dp by p. Okay. So can I write dm by m is equal to kyp divided by m. And guys, m is what? M equal to kpy plus lr, no? So can I write here kyp plus l of r into dp by p? Hmm? dp by p? Okay, okay. So, guys, dm by m equal to kyp divided by this. Guys, this term is numerator by. So, this term is always less than 1. Na? Huh? Same term divided by same term plus something. So, denominator is more than numerator. So, this term is always what? Less than 1. Hmm? Okay. So, okay. Mhm. So, if you multiply here, if you multiply here, so what you will get it? You will get, can I write here? dp by p is equal to dp by p is equal to um, kyp plus lr divided by kyp into dm by m. Okay, dm by m. Guys, this term now become greater than now because this plus this divided by this kyp plus lr divided by these things. So this term is always greater than 1 now. Hmm? This term is always greater than 1. So if you increase the money supply, suppose if you increase the money supply by 2%, so 2 and this term is greater than 1. So something greater than 1, so it is always more than 2 now. It will always more than 2 because this term is more than 1. And you increase the money supply, suppose 2%. So 2 into some positive terms which is greater than 1. So this term is always greater than 2. So if you increase the money supply, suppose some amount, then your price will be increases. Okay. So more than proportionally, more than proportionally. So if you increase the money supply, then prices will be increasing more than the money supply, more than the money supply due to this factor, because this factor is positive and which is greater than 1. So if you increase the money supply by 2 units, suppose 2 into positive terms, 2 into positive terms. Okay, so this term is always greater than whatever you increases or by which amount of the money supply. Okay, so price is a then increasing in money supply must be increases the price proportionally. Proportionally. Okay, more than the proportionally. So C is the correct option. Okay, okay. So let's move to question number 8. Okay, so simple. Okay. Question number 8. Two individuals X and Y have to a share of 100 rupees. Okay. 100 rupees they have a share between two individual X and Y. Okay. The share of X are denoted by small x and small y. Okay. And x plus y is equal to 100 units. Their utility function is equal to given here, that is for individual 1 this, individual 2 is this. Social welfare function, that is w is equal to mean of ux, and ux is what, guys? Ux is this term now. Ux equal to this, so can I write here x plus 1 by 4y comma ui is what, this term now. So y plus 1 by 2x. Guys, this is the main functions. And we know whenever you face the main function, so these two terms must be equal. according to main functions. Okay, so these two terms must be equal. So just equate it. Just equate it. So x plus 1 by 4y is equal to y plus half x. So if you solve this, you will get what? 2x equal to 3y. 2x equal to 3y. Okay. So can I write x equal to 3y by 2? Okay. Guys, but this is also given now. X plus y is equal to 100. X plus y is equal to 100. Guys, just put it. Just put the value of x here. 3y by 2 plus y is equal to 100. Guys, please calculate what is the value of y and what is the value of x. Calculate. What is the value of y? Tell me the answer. What is the value of x and y?
Y
The
40,
Y
X
is
60.
40.
Y is 40, x is 60. So choose the
Yes,
correct
sir.
option. Which is the correct option? Choose it. A, B, C, D.
D.
Hmm. So simple. So D is the correct option. Okay. Guys, whenever you face like this kind of mean function, just equate it because uh, kink is formulated when these two terms are equal. Then you will get the kink. Otherwise, no. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Question number 9. Consider two consumer. They consume one private good X and the public good Z. Okay. Suppose there are two consumer. Okay. Hmm. They consume one private good X and public good G. Okay. Mhm. Consumption of the public goods depend on some of their simultaneously and non-cooperatively chosen contribution toward the public goods out of their income. Okay, so the consumption of public goods basically depend on the sum of their chosen action toward the public goods out of their incomes. Okay, if G1 and G2 are their contribution toward the public goods. Okay, so G1 and G2 are the contribution. Okay, G1 and G2 are the contribution, then the consumption of public goods. Then the consumption of the public goods is what? Z is equal to Z1 plus Z2. So the contribution by into suppose this is A, this is B. So the contribution given by the individual A is G1, okay, and G2 by individual 2 on what? Public goods. Okay, and utility is also given, that is uh, xig. Okay, so if individual 1 you take, so u1 is equal to what? X1g. Similarly, u2 is what? X2g. Okay, then the price of the private good is positive and income is positive. Then the consumer equilibrium contribution toward the public good is what? Okay, so what is the consumer equilibrium contribution toward the public goods? Toward the public goods. That is the question, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, can I write the budget constant as well? Because what is your income, that is M, and you are consuming two goods. One is X and that is Z, and the price of X good is what? P. Okay, suppose this is individual one, this is individual two. So if you write for individual one, so what you will get? M is equal to P x1 px1 plus G, and G is what? G1. Similarly, this is for individual 1. For individual 2, M is equal to, guys, price is same now. Price is not changing. px2 plus g2. So this is expenditure, this is income. This is expenditure by individual one and which is equal to income. Okay, that's fine. So, so, guys, if I'm talking about this is given a u, yeah, u1 equal to x1g, just put it, and u2 is equal to x2g. Okay, so can I write here u1 is equal to x1 x1 x1g, and g is what, guys? G1 plus g2 now. G is equal to what? G1 plus g2. G is equal to G1 plus g2. Okay. u1 is equal to, guys, can I extract here x1? Huh? Can I extract here x1? So x1 is equal to what? M minus g1 by p. And just put it here. Just put it here. X1 is equal to what? M minus g1 by p. G1 plus g2. G1 plus g2. So u1 is equal to, if you guys just multiply it, take a common 1 by p and just multiply. So you will get mg1 plus mg2 minus g1 square minus g1 g2. Okay, guys, but the question is asking about what is the optimal value. For optimal value we have to use what? First order condition. Just differentiate it with respect to g1. Okay, so if you differentiate this, what you will get? M minus 2g1, this term is 0 because we are differentiating with respect to g1, so this term is 0, minus 2g1 minus g2 is equal to 0. Minus g2 is equal to 0. So can I extract here g1? So g1 is equal to what? M minus g2 by 2. Guys, similarly for individual 2, so you will get what? G2 is equal to, guys, this is G1 equal to M minus G2 by 2. So for G2, what? M minus Z1. M minus Z1 by 2. Okay, similarly, because both are the same now, same type of function. So if you get G1 is this, so similarly you will find out the G2 as well. So G2 is equal to M minus Z1 by 2. Guys, just put it here. The value of G2 just put here. Just put here. So if you put, so guys, just put it. What is the value? Just put it. What is the value of G1 and G2? Just put it. Solve it. Just guys put the value, nothing else. What is the value of G1, G2,
G1
and
equal to M by 3.
G1 equal to M by 3 and G2?
1 minute, sir.
Okay, solve it.
Say M by 3 I.
Same. G1 and G2 M by 3, M by 3. So B is the correct option.
So ये मतलब वो रिएक्शन फंक्शन बना के वैसा ही हो गया ना?
हाँ, जो पूर्णों में जो करते थे,
हाँ
वही चीज है ना, क्योंकि आपको ऑप्टिमल पॉइंट निकालना है। तो ऑप्टिमल पॉइंट में दो इंडिविजुअल है ना, तो उसके भी तो आप बेस्ट रिस्पॉन्स को कंसीडर करोगे। ओके, Okay, so so B is a correct option, m by 3, m by 3. Okay, let's just put it. Just put it. You will get m equal to m by 3 and G2 is equal to m by 3. So these are the contribution by individual one. So whatever the income, okay, suppose if the income is m, so by third portion, m by 3 portion of their income is contributed toward the public goods by individual 1 and similarly by individual 2. Okay, so this is the point, guys. Okay, move to the next question. Yeah. Question number 10. No? Consider two firms, 1 and 2 producing a homogeneous product. Okay, so both firm produces the homogeneous same product and competing in a Cournot fashion. Okay, that's fine. And we know that the Cournot fashion, Cournot is what? Quantity game. Okay, so both firm produces at a constant marginal cost. Okay, so both firm individual 1 and individual 2 produces at a constant marginal cost. So marginal cost is what? Constant. But the firm 1 has a lower marginal cost than the firm 2. So whatever the production happening, okay, the cost incurred by the individual 1 or by the firm 1 is less than the firm 2 that is given. Specifically, the firm 1 require 1 unit of labor and 1 unit of raw material to produce 1 unit of output. Okay, so 1 unit of labor required. So 1 unit of labor, 1 unit of labor required, 1 unit of raw material required to produce the 1 unit of output. 1 unit of output. Okay, 1 unit of labor, 1 unit of raw material, and which gives the 1 unit of output according to the firm 1. Okay. While the firm 2 required a 2 unit of labor. Okay. 2 unit of labor. So 2 unit of labor and 1 unit of raw material to produce a unit of output. Okay. So if you convert into a unit form, so it will become what? L by 2 now. Okay. So the firm 2 required 2 unit of labor, 1 unit of raw material and 1 unit of output. Okay, so here it was 2 unit of labor, 1 unit of raw material to produce a 1 unit of output. Now, this is for the individual firm 2. This is firm 1. These are no fixed cost. The price of labor and material are given. The price of labor and material are given and the market demand function for the product is given. Okay. So the market demand functions for the product is given A minus BP and B is the price or A is the cost. A and B are positive terms. Now suppose the price of labor goes up. Okay, if the prices of the labor goes up, but that of raw material remain the same. The price of the raw material is same, but the price of labor, the price of labor is went up or goes up. Then what is the level of equilibrium profit? So basically the del pi 1 by del W, what is the relation? Is this positive, negative or equal to 0 or something? So profit with respect to the wage rate. Okay, the question is asking about this. Profit of the firm 1 divided with respect to their wage rate. Whether this is positive, negative or the unchanged or the depending on this parameter. Okay. Okay, so okay. So guys, if we are talking, there are two firm now, firm 1 and firm 2. Okay, but if we are talking about the cost functions, first we talk about the cost function of firm 1. cost function of firm 1. How you decide the cost function of firm 1? Guys, that is a hint. Hint given here. What is a hint? That is a 1 unit of labor requires what? Huh? 1 unit of labor required 1 unit of raw material, 1 unit of raw material, and which gives a 1 unit of output. So this is a mean function. Huh? L of R is equal to Y. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. So this is mean functions. So you generalized according to the given condition, according to the given conditions, this is the mean type of production functions. Okay, mean type of production functions. So guys, first case 1, case 1 is a cost function of firm 1. What is the cost function? Cost function of firm 1. So, and we know the production function is what? Q1 is equal to mean of L and R. R is a raw material and L is a labor. Hmm? Okay. Okay. This is a mean function.
Sir, so is the production function?
Tell me.
It's a cost. So it's give like the marginal cost is given, na? So cost function shouldn't be from that.
No. Why? Cost function. This is a hint. This is the hint. The
So shouldn't this
both
give us the production function?
just wait. What? Both firm produces at a constant marginal cost. Okay, that is fine. But this constant may be a something. It may be anything, but with attached like Q1, something attached with Q2. So first we determine now what is that constant values. First we determine what is that constant value,
Okay.
because this constant value may be anything in terms of this. In terms of this, like constant into Q1, so this is a total cost. Something into this is a total cost. But these things may be anything now. And this is a hint here. Specifically, firm 1 requires 1 unit of labor and 1 unit of raw material to produce a 1 unit of output. So this is a 1, 1, 1. So this is 1, 1, and which is equal to Y. So this is a hint. The production functions of the firm 1 and firm 2 is a mean kind of something, of a mean kind. Okay. So just Q1 is equal to mean of LR. And we know that at King, what happened? L equal to K, and L and K, which this equal to Q1 now? This equal to Q1? Okay. So can I write here? Can I write here? L is equal to Q1 and K is equal to Q1. Just, okay. So multiply by WL equal to WQ1. Similarly, guys, labor and wage rate are given up to the labor. So this is the total cost incurred, WL equal to WQ1. Similarly, the rental rate RK is equal to RQ1. RQ1. So what is the total cost? Total cost is WL plus RK. Total cost WL is what? WQ1 plus RQ1. So total cost is what? W plus RQ1. Guys, this is the cost function in terms of mean. Whenever you face mean, this is the cost functions. We have done, guys, many times. Direct way. Okay. Previously, we have done this kind of problem. Whenever you face the mean kind and the cost functions, we just have to use the direct way. But this is the proof. This is the proof. That is the total cost is equal to WR plus Q1. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the total cost. You differentiate this. You will get the marginal cost now. Marginal cost MC1. And suppose MC1 is equal to C1 is equal to what? You just differentiate with respect to Q1. W plus R. So this is the constant terms in terms of W and R, Ramite. So don't confuse here. This is constant, so you will take any values constant. No, this is here now, but firm 1 has a lower marginal cost. But what first you identify the marginal cost, then you are able to say, okay, the marginal, the firm 1 is uh, incur a lower amount of marginal cost than. But what is the value of that constant? First you determine the value, then you are able to say, okay, otherwise no. Okay, so the marginal cost for the firm 1 is what? W plus R. Okay, guys, similar case 2. Similar for case 2. Okay, this is the case 1. Can we find for the case 2 as well? Cost functions of firm 2. Cost function of firm 2. So your production function is what? Q2 is equal to mean of L by 2 into K. Because there's 2 labor. So just convert into a 1-1 format. So it's L by 2. So L by 2 is equal to K equal to Q2. This is a king point. L by 2 equal to K equal to Q2. Just separate it. Just separate it. L by 2. L by 2 is equal to Q2 and K is equal to Q2. So can I write here L is equal to what? 2Q2 multiply W. Okay. So,
Sir, sir, how that become Q2 equal to min of L by 2, comma K?
yeah, this term, no? Just read this line again. Read this line again. 1 unit of ROM, yeah, for firm 2. For firm 2, 2 unit of labor and 1 unit of raw material to produce a 1 unit of output. So just convert into a 1-1 format because these are mean function now. So these are 2 labor, 1 raw material and 1 output. So the labor is here 2. But in firm 1, what? 1 labor, 1 raw material and 1 unit of output. That is the satisfied. That is the satisfied here. That is 1 equal to 1. That is okay. Okay, but you just have to convert in terms of just half. So just divide this term. So this is converted into 1-1 format. Guys, simple. But
So,
hmm,
should we want to divide the whole terms by 2?
no. Just read this line. Firm 2 require 2 unit of labor, 1 unit of raw material to produce a 1 unit of output. So this is I'm talking about the 2. So just convert into a 1 now. Because your production functions is capable when these both terms are equal na? L and R are equal, then your production function will be min, otherwise no. So just convert into a 1-1 format, and here is 2 labor, so just convert into a half. So that is the logic. I don't know why you're not able to understand this part. This is like same thing. 5 Suppose if the 5 pen and the price of 5 pen is 10, what is the price of 1 pen? Similar logic, guys. Here, so Q2 is equal to mean of L by 2K. Okay, so so WL equal to WL equal to 2WQ2. Similarly, rental rate RK is equal to what? RQ2, just multiply both sides, RQ2. Okay, so what is the total cost? WL plus RK, no, total cost. So total cost WL is what? 2W Q2 plus RK is what? RQ2. So total cost is what? 2W plus R into Q2. Okay, so this is the total cost TC2. So if you differentiate this, you will get what? Marginal cost MC2, and this is suppose C2 is what? 2W plus R. 2W plus R. Okay, that's fine. But the guy's question is asking about what? First, find the profit of the firm 1. Okay, profit of the firm 1. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Guys, what is given in the question? That is Q is equal to A minus BP. A minus BP. Just assume A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1 for simplicity. Okay, if you assume A equal to 1, B equal to 1, so what you will get? 1 minus P. Guys, you may not be assumed as A equal to 1, but if you not assume A equal to 1 and B equal to 1, then the terms is very lengthy. Okay, so it's very hard and very difficult to solve the problem. So for simplicity, just assume A equal to 1 and B equal to 1 1. Guys, both are positive now, so we can assume any positive value. So A equal to 1, B equal to 1, just for our simplicity sake. Okay, so P is equal to what? 1 minus Q. 1 minus Q. But guys, Q, this is total Q. But there are two firm now. There are two firm. There are two firm. So 1 minus Q1 minus Q2. Okay. So P is equal to what? Okay, so okay, MC equal to what? Okay, guys. Hmm. So P is equal to what? 1 minus Q1 minus Q2. Okay. Guys, what is the profit? Total revenue minus total cost? PQ1 minus C1Q1. Huh? C1 into Q1. Huh? So the profit was P. P is what? 1 minus Q1 minus Q2 into Q1 minus C1 Q1. Okay, so just multiply it, you will get what? Q1 minus Q1 square minus Q1 Q2 minus C1 Q1. Just apply the first order condition, del pi by del Q1. So what you will get? 1 minus 2Q1 minus, yeah, Q2 minus C1 equal to 0. This is the first equation. Similarly, del pi by del Q2. Similarly, you will get 1 minus 2Q2 minus Q1 minus C2 minus C2 equal to 0. This is the two equation. Just solve it. Solve. Guys, two equation, two variable. Just find out the value of Q1 and Q2. So solve equation 1 and 2. You will get the value of Q1. So what is the value of Q1? Just solve it. What is the value of Q1? You will get the value of Q1 is, just solve it guys, 1 plus C2 minus 2C1 divided by 3. Similarly, you will get Q2 is equal to 1 plus C1 minus 2C2 divided by 3. So these are the two Q1 and Q2 values in terms of C1 and C2. Okay, so these are the equilibrium point. Whenever these two firms play a Kurlu game. Okay, that's fine. Guys, just put the value of C2 and C1 is here. Okay. Okay, guys, Q1 and Q2 you will get here now. So what is a P? P is what? 1 minus Q1 minus Q2. Just put the value of Q1 and Q2 here. Just put here. So after putting the value of Q1 and Q2, you will get 1 plus C1 plus C2 by 3. Okay, you will get this. Okay. Okay, guys. But what is the profit of the firm 1? Profit is what? PQ1 minus C1Q1 now. Hmm? So PQ1 minus C1Q1. So if you take common as a C1 Q1, so P minus C1Q1. Huh? So profit of the firm 1 is, guys, P. And uh, what is the equilibrium value of the price? That is this now, 1 plus C1 plus C2 by 3 minus C1 minus C1 into Q1. Guys, Q1 is what? This now, 1 plus C2 minus 2 C1 by 3. Just write here. Just write here. 1 plus C2 minus 2 C1 divided by 3. Guys, just solve it. Solve it. After solving, you will get 1 plus C2 minus 2C1 square divided by 9. Okay, you will get this. Guys, and we know the value of C1 and C2 now in terms of W and R. So what is the value of C1 and C2 here? Hmm? This is the value of C1 and C2 now. This is the C2 and this is the value of C1. Just put the value of C1 and C2 here. Just put here C1 and C2 here. So just put, guys, put in the profit function. Sorry, put in the profit function the value of C1 and C2. So just put it, guys. Just put it. Just put it. Oh, just put it. What is the value? You will get it. Just put it. So guys, after putting the values now and solve it, what is the value of pi 1? Tell me what is the value of pi 1 after putting the value C1 and C2. Let's take a time and solve it. What is 1 minus?
R whole square by 9.
Okay. So, and the question is asking about what? Del pi 1 by del W now. So here there is a no W. So what is the differentiation? Positive, negative or what? What is the differentiation? Del pi 1 by del W. Tell me.
0.
0, obviously.
0.
Huh? So there is a no change. So there is an unchanged value. So whenever the profit, so whenever the wages increases or decreases, there is a no effect on what? Profit. So the profit is remain unchanged. The profit is remain unchanged. Guys, this question is very important. Please do 5 times this question because this question is a mixture of Kurlu as well as the production part as well. Okay, so please guys take serious and do 5 times. This question is very important. Okay, so what is the answer? C, remain unchanged. If the profit of the firm 1 increases or decreases, there is no effect on his, means if the wage is increases or decreases, there is no effect on the profit function of the firm 1 because the derivative is 0, so no effect. Guys, similar question, please do question number 11. 11, same. In our part 2, guys, find the equilibrium profit of the firm 2. Find the equilibrium profit of the firm 2. Guys, here, This is a profit function of the firm 1 now. So just find the this terms PQ2 minus C2 Q2. So P minus C2 and Q2. Guys, just put the value of P and Q2 here and just differentiate with respect to W. So what is the answer? Just find out. Just find out, guys. Okay. Just put the value, nothing else. P2 is what? P minus C2 into Q2. Huh? P is equal to what? Already we have calculated the equilibrium price in terms of C1 and C2. So what is the price? That is 1 plus C1 plus C2 divided by 3 minus C2 and Q2. Already we have calculated the Cournot equilibrium quantity Q2. 1 plus C1 minus 2C3 divided by 3. Just solve it. Just solve it. What is the answer? Basit, what is the answer? Solve it. Hmm?
1 plus C1 minus 2C2 by 3 whole square.
Yeah, 1 plus C1 minus
Minus 2C2
whole square divided by
whole square by 9. 9.
9. Okay, and then put the value of C1 and C2. Put the value of C1 and C2 here. After putting the value, what you will get? Just tell me the. Just put it the value of C1 and C2.
So 1 minus 3W minus R whole square by 9.
Okay, just differentiate this del pi 2 by del W. What you will get? Negative, positive, or what?
So negative.
Negative, simple. Okay. So decreases whenever the wage rate is increases, then the profit of the firm 2 is going to be a decrease. So D, B, B. Okay. So B is the correct option. Simple. Okay. Question number 12. Guys, this is so simple. Consider a firm which initially operates only in a market A. Okay, that's fine. A firm which initially operate only in market A as a monopolist. Okay. Okay. And faces the demand function is this. And the cost function is this. It charges a monopoly price PM in this market. Okay, that's fine. The firm is follow a monopolist environment and the demand function is this and the cost function is this. And whatever the price you will calculate it from the MR equal to MC, the price is PM. The price is PM. There is a monopoly price in the market. Okay, that's fine, guys. Now suppose Now suppose that in addition to selling as a monopolist, in addition to selling as a monopolist in a market A, the firm starts selling its product in a competitive market as well. So the market A is also there, plus market B is also there. But market B is what? Competitive environment. And there is a fixed price. That is, the price is fixed in the competitive market. That is 6 rupees. That is a 6 rupees. Guys, this is the case 1. I'm just Wait a minute. So this is case 1 and this is case 2. Case 1 is simply the firm is operating at a fully monopolist. And whenever the firm operates at a fully monopolist environment, then the price is what? PM. So only the, suppose this is the only monopolist environment M, and the price is what? PM. Okay, that's fine. But in case 2, in suppose that you are operating monopolist as well as the competitive environment, monopolist as well as competitive environment. And in the competitive environment, the price is what? 6. That is fixed. That is fixed. Guys, read this line. Now suppose that in addition to selling as a monopolist in market A, the firm starts selling its product in a market B as well at a price rupees 6. So this is only market A, but this is market A as well as market B. So whenever the firm operate in case 2, means both firm is operating, then the price is what? PM. PM star. PM star. So whether this PM star is greater than this PM or less than or equal to, that is the question. Okay, that is the question. Okay. So guys, whenever the firm is, uh, suppose case 1, take the case 1, fully monopolist. Okay. Case 1, uh, under monopoly, under monopoly. Okay. So guys, what is given? Q is equal to 20 minus P. So Q is equal to 20 minus P. Hmm? Q is equal to 20 minus P and CQ is equal to what? This. CQ is equal to Q square by 4. So Q square by 4. Okay, that's fine. Guys, if we find the total revenue of this firm, total revenue is what? Total revenue under the fully monopoly, that is total revenue is what? P into Q. P into Q now. P into Q. So can I write P here? P and that Q is here. So P is what? 20 minus Q into Q. That is total revenue. 20Q minus Q square. That is total revenue. When you differentiate the total revenue, you will get the marginal MR. So MR is what? 20 minus 2Q. Similarly, guys, this is total cost. If you differentiate, guys, this is total cost, na? Q square by 4. Just differentiate it. You will get marginal cost. That is 2Q by 4. So 2 to the 4. So marginal cost is what? Q by 2. Marginal cost is Q by 2. And the firm is operating under the monopoly condition. And we know that the equilibrium situation under the monopoly condition is what? MR equal to MC. So MR is what? 20 minus 2Q. 20 minus 2Q is equal to Q by 2. Okay, is equal to Q by 2. Okay, so just find the value of Q here. Just find the value Q. You will get Q is equal to 8. And this is PM. This is a monopoly price. Is 12. That is the fine. So you will get the value of PM. Okay, so this is a value, guys. This is a value. PM. 12. Okay. Okay. Case 2. Move to case 2, guys. Move to case 2. Case 2. Case 2. Case 2, when the firm is operate additionally with market B as well. Okay, market B as well. So in a competitive environment, so in a competitive environment, in a competitive environment, you will get what? You will get what? Just find the because guys, in case 2, the firm is operating or faces both kind of cases, monopoly as well as competitive as well. Okay, monopoly as well as competitive as well. So can I find the profit functions is equal to what? Total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue minus total cost. But guys, in case 2, the firm faces both kind of demand functions from the monopoly as well as uh, what, competitive equilibrium or the competitive environment. So can I find the profit of the firm is total revenue? Guys, total revenue is what? P into Q. P into Q. Okay. P into Q. But the Q is from QM and QC. Well, QM and QC because both monopoly and competitive operating in the second case. So that is PQM. This is a total revenue from the monopoly plus total revenue from the uh, what, competitive, that is PQC minus total cost. Guys, cost is given here, no? Q square by 4. But Q consists of two things. What? QM and QC. So can I write here? QM plus QC square divided by 4. Guys, and in the competitive environment, the price is fixed. That is P bar equal to 6. So can I write here 6? So just write. Oh. So can I write here 6? Okay. Guys, just differentiate it. Del pi by del qm. What you will get? Okay, just first you put the value. Sorry. First you put the value and then differentiate it. Okay. So pi is equal to, guys, what is the value of p? P is what? 20 minus, but we are taking as a QM. So you are take as a QM into QM plus 6QC minus QM plus QC square by 4. Hmm? So guys, just differentiate it. Del pi by del QM. If you differentiate with respect to QM, what you will get? 20 minus 2QM, 2QM minus, guys, 2 by 4. So 1 by 2, QM plus QC equal to 0. This is first equation. Similarly, del pi by del QC is equal to, just differentiate it. So you will get what? 6 minus half QM plus QC equal to 0. So guys, can I write here 6 is equal to half of QM plus QC? Guys, and these two things are same now. Guys, these things and these things are same now. So just put the value here. 6. Just put the value here 6. Just put the value 6. What you will get? after solving equation 1 and 2. Okay, so you will get the value of Qm is equal to, guys, just put, this is equation 2. So from equation 2, what you will get? Half.
7 are.
So Qm equal to 7 and the PM star, what? PM star, just put, what is the PM star?
13 आएगा.
20 minus 7. So PM star is what? 30, no? So which value is more? Huh? Which value is more?
The PM star.
PM square, not PM, only PM. So PM is greater than, oh, PM or what is the value of PM? PM will get what? 14, huh?
So PM
Oh, 12, sorry. PM you will
is
get,
12 ना.
yeah, 12, 12. So
हाँ.
PM is 12 and
PM star greater than PM.
is 13. So obviously 13 is greater than this. So PM star is greater than PM. So what is the answer? PM star is greater than PM. A is the correct option. Okay, A is the correct option. Okay, guys, this is so easy part. Question number 12. Two consumer A and B have utilized the utility function is UA equal to mean. So this is a perfect complement. But the individual 2 or individual B's utility function is, guys, what? Perfect substitute. Guys, whenever you face the perfect substitute, there is a three case. There is a three case, no? Huh? What? Three case. That is the uh, Px by Py is less than the slope of budget line, greater than the slope of the budget line, and equal to the slope of the budget line. So these are the three case. Whenever you face the perfect substitute kind of something. So there are three cases arised. Okay, that is fine. And the endowments vector is also given. And the endowment vector, okay, the endowment vector EA. Guys, this is the endowment means initial wealth. Okay, so EA is what? 100, 100. Okay, so that is the what? Your wealth. Okay, so and endowment of B is what? 50, 0. Consider a competitive equilibrium factor price, that is Px and Py. Then what is the unique equilibrium price or multiple equilibrium price or this, that, or this? Okay, guys, this is endowment now. And income, there are two individual. Okay, there are two individual. So, okay, first we write here and then solve it. Guys, what is the endowment? EA 100, 100. 100, 100. And endowment of B is what? 50, 0. Okay. Guys, there are two individual now. Individual A and individual B. So let's suppose their income is M1 and their income is M2. Okay. Guys, but this is the endowment value. This is the endowment value. Means you are consuming the what? X as a 100 unit and Y as a 100 unit if the price is attached with P1 and P2. Okay, so 100 P1 plus 100 P2 is equal to M1. This is expenditure is equal to income. This is the what? Budget line. No? Similarly, this is for individual 1. Can I write for the individual B as well? This is the initial wealth, means you are consuming X is equal to 15, Y equal to 0. Guys, this is same. P1 X1 plus P2 X2 is equal to M. So X1 is what? 100. X2 is what? 100. So that's why I've written here X 100 P1 plus 100 P2 is equal to M1. Okay, can I write similarly for the 2 as well? 50 P1 plus 0 equal to M2. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. And perfect substitute here. So you will take 3 case, no? 3 case. So if you will take 3 case, case 1. Okay. Case 1. Case 1 is what? Px by Py is less than 1. Px and Py is less than 1. Then what happened? Okay. Guys, 1 why? Because the slope is 1, no? Because utility function is given. U is what? X b plus yb. So coefficient of xb 1 divided by coefficient of yb 1 1. No? So this is the slope of IC and this is the slope of budget line. So if first case, if the slope of the budget line is less than the slope of ICs, then what happened? And we know from our previous discussion, if whenever we face this kind of px by py is less than the slope of the budget length, then the consumer will consume all of x. Then the consumer will consume all of x. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Guys, this is the total x, this is total y. So what is the total x? 100 plus 50, that is 150. Total y is what? 100. So total x, so if we are talking about xa plus xb is equal to what? 150. Okay, xa plus xb is equal to 150. Okay, but xa is what? Mean function now. X is what? Mean. And we know the uh, demand function of mean. Guys, what is the demand function of mean? Huh? M1 by P1 plus P2. This is the demand function of mean. Okay, so just write here. X1 is demanded how much? M1 by P1 plus P2 because this is the optimal point. Whenever the consumer is at what? Perfect complement. So this is a demand function, marginal demand function for the perfect complement by the individual individual A. Okay, in terms of good X only. Similarly, guys, XB is what? XB is a perfect substitute now. XB is a perfect substitute. So whenever the this term, that is Px by Py is less than 1, so in this condition the firm will consume all of x. All of x, no y. So x is okay. So y is equal to 0. All of x means P1 x1 plus P2 x2 equal to M2. So there is a no x2 or y. Okay, so this is not a confuse here. So there is a no. So what you will get? X x2, no? Yeah, because we are talking about guys b individual. So this is xb and yb. Okay, so xb is what? M2 by P1. So can I write here M2 by P1, M2 by P1? Okay, is equal to 150. Guys, what is the value of M1? M1 is what? 100 P1 plus 100 P2 divided by P1 plus P2. M2 is what? 50 P1 plus divided by P1 is equal to 150. Guys, if you take 100 common here, so P1 plus P2 divided by P1 plus P2. Guys, P1 cancel, you will get 50. And guys, this is also cancel. So what you will get? 100 plus 50 is equal to 150. So yes, this is the case possible. This is the possible case. 150 is equal to 150. So yes, this is a possible. means Px by Py is less than 1. So it means that Px is less than Py. Okay, so yes, this is a possible case. Similarly, you take case 2. You take case 2 as well. So guys, what is case 2? When the Px by Py is equal to 1. So what you will get is so guys, total x is what? Same, just check the total x. Xa plus xb is equal to 150. Guys, this is mean, na? So mean function is not any conditional. So mean is demanded as the we're demanding previously. So there's a no change. So and we know the demand function of mean is what? M1 by P1 plus P2 plus, guys, this is what? XB is what? XB is perfect substitute, and whenever this Px by Py is equal to 1, slope of budget line is equal to slope of IC, then the consumer will consume 0 to all of x. 0 to M2 by Px equal to 150. What is the value of M1? 100 P1. 100 P1 plus P2 divided by P1 plus P2 plus 0 to, what is the value of M2? M2 is 50 P1. This is P1. P1 equal to 150. So guys, if you take 100 common, so you will get what? P1 plus P2 divided by P1 plus P2, they are cancelling. 100 plus 0 to 50 equal to 50. So this is 100 plus fill in the blanks is equal to 50. Guys, this is 0 to 50. So if we put here 50, so this is possible now. 150 is equal to 150. So this is also possible. Guys, similarly, you find the value of case 3 and tell me the answer. Case 3. If Px by Py is greater than 1, then what happened? Is this possible or not? Just check. Just check, guys. Xa plus Xb is equal to 150 or not? What is the value? Just check it and tell me the answer. Okay, so there's a no possible values. Why? Because X-way, that is fine. X-way is demanding as the way demanding previously. So that is fine. M1 by P1 plus P2. Plus this term is become 0 now. Okay, equal to 150. So M1 is what? 100 P1 plus 100 P2 divided by P1 plus P2 is equal to 150. So if you take 100 as a common, so this is 100, which is not equal to 150. So this is not possible case. So the possible case is this and this. So in combine, can we say Px by Py is less than equal to 1? Can I say Px is less than equal to Py? Okay. So whatever the value of Px, that must be a less than Py. Suppose if Py is 5, so it may be a 4, it may be equal to a 5, but not greater. If it is 6, then it is 5. If it is 4, then it is 2. If it is 10, it is 11. This is a multiple point. This is a multiple point. And Px should be a less than the Py. So guys, can please tell me the answer. Which one of the following is the correct answer? Tell me the answer. Which one of the following is the correct answer? Hmm?
Option B.
Yes, exactly, option B. Because this is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is less than 2 by 5. No. Or there are many possible equilibrium price vectors. Many possible. So B is the correct option. Okay. So let's move to the next part. Okay, question number 14. Suppose a firm is a monopolist in the labor market and faces a separately labor supply function for the male and the female worker. Okay, so suppose a firm is a monopolist. Okay, that's fine. In the labor market and faces a separate labor supply. So there's a separate labor supply for the male and female. So this is the labor supply for the male and this is the labor supply of the female for the female. Okay. Hmm. Male and female workers are perfect substitute for one another. That is also given. They're perfect substitute with each others. The firm produces one unit of output from each unit of labor it employs and sell it output in a competitive market at a price P per unit. Guys, the firm produces one unit of output. Suppose one unit of output the firm produces from each unit of labor. Each unit of labor employed. Okay, read this line. The firm produces one unit of output from each unit of labor it employs and sell its output in a competitive market at a price per unit. The firm can pay male and female worker differently if it chooses to. Suppose the firm decide to pay a male worker more than the female worker. Okay, uh, so the male worker, so the payment going to the male worker is higher than that of the female worker. Then what should be the correct option? What is the value of k? K is equal to 1, greater than 1, or which one of this correct answer out of this four option? Okay, so that is the question, guys. Guys, simple. Firm is a monopolist, and firm. Okay, in the labor markets, a separate labor function is also given for the male and female as well. And there is a hint also given that if the firm produces one unit of output and sell it into the market by a one unit of labor force, whatever the firm is employing as a labor, whether it is a male or female. So one unit of labor is employing a one unit of output and sell it into the market as well, and the price is P. And the male and the payment going to male is higher than that of the female, then what is the value of K? Okay, so let's solve it, guys. Okay, so guys, what is the information that is given in the question? What is the labor supply? Labor supply LM is equal to WMK, that is given. Similarly, LF is what? WF. Okay, guys, one unit of output. Suppose one Q uh, unit of labor. So Q is equal to what? L. So if you unit one unit of labor, then produces one unit of output. Two unit of labor, two unit of output. Three unit of labor, three unit of output. Okay, so that is given in the question. This is a hint. Okay, so can I write here? Q is equal to L. Okay. So guys, if we find the profit function of this firm, particularly when the firm consider both labor supply, okay, means employing both male as well as female. So what is a profit function, guys? Total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue is what? PQ minus total cost. Total cost is what? WM into LM, labor supply into the wastage. So this is the cost of labor minus the cost. This is for the male. This is the cost of labor if the labor is male, and similarly for the female as well. Similarly for the female as well. So can I find the profit is equal to P Q. Guys, Q is equal to L now. Q is equal to L, and L is a what? L is a combination of what? LM plus LF now. Female labor plus male worker. So can I write here? LM plus LF minus WM LM minus WF LF. Simple. P, guys, LM. What is the value of LM? WM पे power K plus what is the value of LF? WF minus LM. Can I put here the value of LM same as a, what is the value of LM? This no? LF is what? WF? Okay. So can I write P WMK पे power K plus WF minus, guys, this is same now, base is same, so power is added here, K plus 1 minus WF square, WF square. Okay, guys, just find the value of first order derivative, del pi by del Wm. Just differentiate with respect to Wm. So what you will get? P K Wm K minus 1. Guys, just differentiate, and minus differentiation of this term is what? K plus 1 nx n minus 1 Wm K plus 1 minus 1. So this term is what? K equal to 0. This is first equation. Similarly, del f by del Wf, what you will get? Just differentiate this, P minus 2Wf is equal to 0. Huh? So Wf is what? P by 2. Wf is P by 2. Guys, this is equation 1. Okay. So, yeah, this is equation 1 now. So if you just ये वाला टर्म को इधर लेके जाओ, okay, just shift this term from left hand side to right hand side. So what this will become? Pk Wm K minus 1 is equal to K plus 1. Okay, K plus 1 into Wm to power K, no? Okay, that's fine. Okay, guys, just rearrange some part and you will get the guys, can I write here Wm K minus 1 divided by this term here, Wm is equal to K plus 1, K plus 1, and this is P here, and divided by K. Just manipulate it. Guys, this is now Wm K minus 1 divided by Wm. So 1 by Wm, just if you just write this term, this is K, sorry, this is K. If you just or you can say in terms of Wm K minus 1 into Wm minus K. Okay, this is in the denominator, so when you just convert into a numerator form, so it will become minus K. So when you add this term, k minus 1 minus k, so minus k cancel, it will become what? Minus 1 means 1 by Wm. It will become 1 by Wm now. So can I write here P by Wm is equal to 1 plus 1 by k, or k plus 1 by, can I write now? Okay, so okay guys, what is given? P is equal to what? P is equal to what? 2Wf, no? P is equal to 2Wf. So can I write 2Wf divided by Wm Wm equal to k plus 1 by k. So can I write here 2 okay. So guys, can I write here as well Wf by Wm is equal to k plus 1 by 2k? Just convert it. Just convert it. You will get what? Wm by Wf is equal to 2k by k plus 1. Just reverse this. You will get the same result. Okay. Guys, but in the question that is given, okay, so you will get this result. So I'm writing here the next page. What you will get? Wm by Wf is equal to k plus 1. Oof, not a k plus 1, that is what you will get, 2k by k plus 1 now. 2k by k plus 1. You will get this terms. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But guys, in question, read this line. Suppose the firm decided to pay a male worker more than the female worker. So means the wage of the male worker is greater than the female worker. Is greater than the female worker. So Wm is greater than the Wf. That is given. Wm is greater than the Wf. So guys, this term is greater than this term. So this term is always greater than 1 now. Because numerator is greater than the denominator. So this value is always greater than 1, and which is equal to this term. So can I write 2k by k plus 1 is greater than 1? So guys, just solve it. What is the value of k? Just solve it. What is the value of k? Is it
K greater than 1.
simple? So k is greater than 1. So what you will get? K is greater than 1. So D is the correct option. D is the correct option.
Sir? So in this question, in writing the profit function, there you wrote for the value of Q, you have directly given the value of LM plus LF, right? So you are giving that from that line, na, like 1 unit of labor would
Exactly.
produce 1 unit of output.
This
So,
is
like intuitively, can we do this question in this way? Like, 1 unit of labor is giving us 1 unit of output. Similarly, 1 unit of like female labor is also giving us 1 unit of output. Okay.
no, this is total Q.
Then
This is
in that
total labor.
case, then like sir, each unit of output is basically equal to like each unit of labor, right?
Each unit of output is each unit of total labor.
अच्छा LM plus LF हाँ अच्छा ठीक है
टोटल लेवल,
okay
नॉट अ सिंगल सिंगल नहीं है ना, इसलिए तो यहाँ पे लिख दिया है। देखो
okay okay
इसको पढ़ो, इस लाइन को अच्छे
हाँ
से तुम पढ़ो। देखो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है K कहाँ गया? द फर्म प्रोड्यूसेस 1 यूनिट ऑफ आउटपुट, तो वो जितना भी प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है वो लेबर, यहाँ पे स्पेसिफिक नहीं है, वो जितना भी लेबर एम्प्लॉय करता है, तो लेबर टोटल लेबर के बारे में बोला जा रहा है। ये लेबर मेल भी है और फीमेल भी है, दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन को मिला के तब वो 1 यूनिट ऑफ आउटपुट को प्रोड्यूस करता है।
ओके
दैट इज अ क्वेश्चन। ओके, तो इसीलिए गाइस जब भी इस टाइप की प्रॉब्लम है तो उसको केयरफुली पढ़ना है, क्योंकि उसी में सारा चीजें इंफॉर्मेशन वगैरह छुपा हुआ रहता है। ओके ओके, सो लेट्स डू क्वेश्चन नंबर 15। Guys, similar. Please, you do these questions. Same. Consider the problem in 14. Assume that the firm pay male worker more than the female worker. Okay. So that's fine. The male pay worker is more than the female worker, and the suppose if the price is greater than 2, if price is greater than 2, then the firm will hire what? More as a female or more as a male worker, or what? What identically or what? This is the question, guys. Simple, everything is given. What you have, WF is equal to what? P by 2 now from equation 2. These things, WF is equal to what? P by 2. So, yeah, this is given. And from equation 1, this is from equation 1. What you will get from equation 1? WM is equal to PK divided by K plus 1 now from equation 1. This, this, if you solve this equation 1, if you solve equation 1, you will get Wm equal to these things. These things. Wm equal to Pk by K plus 1. Okay, guys. Assume, guys, this is given. P is greater than 2. You will take any value. You can take any values. Suppose P is equal to 4. If P is equal to 4, let's suppose if P is equal to 4 and and K is equal to 2. Okay. And guys, K is greater than 1 now. K is greater than 1. So you can take any values like 2. Like 2 equal to K. So if you put in the female, WF is equal to 4 by 2. So what you will get? WF is equal to 2. Similarly, if you will put WM is equal to what? P 4 into 2. 4 into 2 divided by 2 plus 1. So 8 by 3. So that is 2 point something. Okay. Okay. So 2.66 something like this. Okay. So basically, if you take any values, guys, if P is greater than 2 and K is greater than 1, K is greater than 1, then the male worker, okay. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So guys, you will get these values. Okay, this is the ways for the female and this is the ways for the what, male worker. But if you put in the individually labor supplier, LM is equal to what? WM पे power K and and WM is what? 2.66. So 2.66 पे power K and K is what? 2. K is what? 2. So guys, this value is bigger now. This value is bigger. 2. So this value is bigger. If you put in the LF, LF is what? Simple WF. And simple W is what? 2. It's 2. So obviously the LM is greater than LF now. So the employing of labor as a man is greater than LF. So what is the option? A is the correct option. Hire more male worker than the female worker. Okay. Hire male labor. Okay. More male worker than the female worker. Simple guys. Think about it now. Because LM equal to what? WM पे power K. So this value is always bigger than this. If you will take any values greater than K is greater than equal to 1 and P is greater than 2. So guys, K is greater than 1, P is greater than. So this term is positive. But if the power, so this term is always bigger than this. So the labor supplied by a man is greater than the labor supplied by a female in this condition. That is the logic. So A is the correct option. Okay. So move to the question 16. Guys, this is so easy. Repeated question. Consider a system of linear equation 4a minus, guys, convert into a matrix form. So if you convert into matrix form, 4a minus 1, 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, and 4a minus 1. 3 into 3 matrix, guys. Okay. Okay. The value of A for which the system has a non-trivial solution other than 0, 0. Okay, so guys, talking about the non-trivial, because trivial is only a 0, 0 is the only trivial solution. But non-trivial consists of what? Infinitely many solution is a non-trivial solution. Okay, and we know that in a infinitely many solution, the determinant, suppose this is A is equal to this. Guys, just find the determinant equal to 0 for the non-trivial case. In case of what? In case of infinitely many solution. So guys, just find the determinant of this matrix. Just find the determinants.
Four a minus one square
What?
minus of four a minus one whole square.
No, like in terms of 1 by 4, 3 by 4, what? Just equal to 0, find the determinant and equal to 0. What you will get the
Then
value of A.
then a equal to 1/4.
No, just A equal to 1 by 4. Simple. Just find the determinant. Okay. Guys, just find the determinant. Take as this and close this and just multiply this. Again, minus 1. Just close this and just take this. Okay. So you will get the value of A is equal to what? Minus 4a minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. Okay, after doing this, you will get this. So A is equal to 1 by 4. Okay, 17. A function R to R be a convex and a differentiable function with f0 equal to 1, where R denotes a set of real number if the derivative of function f at 2 is 2. That is given. It means that f derivative at 2, the function is 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and and f0 is equal to 1, that is also given. So what is the maximum value at f2, guys? This is given, f2 is equal to 2 and f0 equal to 1. So how you take this value, or how you assume as a function that is convex as well as differentiable, that satisfied this two condition, f dash 2 equal to 2 and f0 equal to 1. Okay. So guys, because this is convex like this is x square, x4, x6, even power or plus 5, okay, anything, but consist with even power. So these all are the convex shape. But if you take uh, as a power function, because guys, convex ना convex दोनों हो सकता है, एक तो ये वाला भी होगा और एक linear is also considered as a convex. So don't confuse कि the convex is always a power like x2, x4, then it is going to no. The linear function is also a convex. So don't confuse. Okay. So guys, if you take like this value, okay, if you will take like suppose like if you will take like x square plus 1. So if you put f0, so this is if you take fx equal to this. So if you put 0, so yeah, that is satisfied. This is satisfied. But if you derivative this now, derivative of x, what you will get 2x. But if you put derivative at point 2, that is 2 into 2, so 4. So this is not satisfied if you take this. Okay. Okay. So if you will take as a convex shape, so this is not satisfied these two conditions. So you will take a linear combinations. Okay. So you will take a linear combinations to satisfying this both condition f dash 2 equal to 2 and f0 is equal to 1. Okay. So, so, okay. So guys, what is,
Sir, can we take
tell me,
x square by 2 plus 1?
x square plus
X square by 2 plus 1.
x square by 2 plus 1. Okay. Okay. If you put f0 is equal to 1. Okay. F dash x is equal to, f dash is equal to what? 2x. F dash x is equal to 2x divided by 2. So 2, 2, yeah, this is also the possible case. So you will guess to, yeah, you will take assumption as this as well. But mm, this is also possible case because this is satisfied both of this. Okay, f0 as well and f dash as well. Okay, so if you take like f of 2, so 2 to the 4 by 2. Okay, so okay, let's see, there are two possible cases. Okay, so if you take a linear combination under what condition? F dash, f dash, no, f dash 2, f dash 2 is equal to 2 and f0 is equal to 1. F0 is equal to 1. So if you take a linear, then what's your function should be? Fx is equal to
2x plus 1.
2x plus 1. Okay, that's fine. So f0 is equal to 1. That's satisfied. Okay, that's fine. F dash 2, that is 2. That is also satisfied. So your function is what? Fx is equal to 2x plus 1. So if you put f2 is what? 2 into 2 plus 1. So f2 is what? 5. Okay. So if you will take linear combination, then you will get 5. 5. That's fine. But, okay. Okay, guys. Basit said कि you take x square by 2 plus 1 na? Huh? X square plus 2. Okay. And x can be take any values na? X can take be any values. Negative as well as positive. So this is mod x by 2 plus 1. Huh? And if you draw this, so something like this at 1, huh? This will create a king. And this is a differentiable. And we know that king is not a differentiable. So that's why you can't assume these functions. Okay, Basit, did you got this point or not?
Sir, but it's x square.
Okay, that's fine, x square.
X
But here,
square is
but
differential.
he,
X square is differential.
no, but here, just fine, just see here, r to r. So x square, but we can return x square if the values of x is minus as well as plus, positive as well as negative. So x square can be written in terms of mod x, because x is consists of both values for positive and negative. So this is converted into a mod x. So mod x by 2 plus 1. So it will create a kink. And we know that the kink function is not differentiable. And here it is written that the the function is a differentiable. That is a hint. See these things, because your domain is positive to negative as well. So x square you can return this in terms of mod x. Okay, okay, in terms of mod x. So it will create a kink line something. If the domain is R plus, then this could be the possible. Okay, because if R is from positive any number, so just we divide this term. So it will create a kink.
So
So
X square is always differentiable.
okay, that's fine. I know x square is differentiable, but see the domain now. See this part. Because this is from R to R. Domain is from x as well, x when x is positive. X when x is minus x when x is negative. Because it's entire things. But but the value it will, you didn't got my logic. Guys, see you. If you take, you says x square by 2, x square by 2 plus 1. Okay, that is satisfied the f0 is equal to 1 and f1 equal to 1. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. But say R to R be a convex and differentiable functions with f0 is equal to 1, where R denotes the set of real number. That set of real number. Okay, set another logic. Okay, okay. If you will take the linear, you will get the max value 5. Okay, that's fine. If you take like this, if you take fx equal to this, just put f2. What you will get? 2 square by 2 plus 1. So 4 by 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1, that is 3 now. But you are finding the max value. So why you will take 3? You will take 5 now. Huh? Why you will take 3? Huh? You will take 5 because you are focusing on maximum value. That is written here. Maximum values. Then why you should consider the x square plus 2 by 1. This will give a 3. And another function, this is also convex, this is also convex. This will give you a 5. So maximum is which? 5. So you should choose this, not this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can see that as well, and this is a logic as well, because x is from all real number now, because from minus to positive means minus infinity to plus infinity, so it can take any values. Okay, it can take any values. Okay, so that is a logic, you can apply this logic as well. But yeah, but if you'll create a modulus, so then it will create a mod. But sorry, king. But king function is not a what? Differentiable. But the question is asking about what? Differentiable. So that is the biggest things. Okay. Question 19. What is 18? 17? Okay, I think 80 is missing. Okay, let x be the discrete random variable. Let x be the discrete random variable with the probability mass functions. With the probability mass functions. Let's just 1 minute hold. Okay, so question number 19. Okay, let x be a discrete random variable with the probability mass functions PMF fx such that the density function is greater than 0 if x equal to 0, 1 up till n, and fx equal to 0 otherwise. Okay, so if x is starting from 0 to n, 0 to n, okay, guys, x be a discrete random variable and the probability mass function, that is fx. Okay, discrete means a point value. Suppose this is point value, not a continuous. If there is a continuous, that is a integration sign is here. Okay, so whenever you face like a continuous, then there is a range involved in it. So that's why the value is here x equal to 0. What's a discrete point? Because this is a discrete in nature and their probability function is given. The probability mass function is positive if x is taking these values, and if x is taking negative values, then fx equal to 0. Okay, that's fine. Where n is a finite integers. Okay, guys, this is given. The probability of x greater than, guys, we know now, key if this is a conditional probability, the probability of A given B is equal to what? Probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. We know now from basic mathematics. So can I write again here? Guys, this is treated as a and this is treated as a B. This is treated as a and this is treated as a B. Okay. So can I write? Yeah. Okay. So what is in the question? Okay. So we know that probability of A by B is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A. Guys, similarly, can I write here? Probability of x greater than m intersection x is less than equal to m divided by the probability of x less than equal to m. Guys, x is greater than m. So x is greater than m, x is less than m. So this is the point now, intersection point. So this is what? Probability of x equal to m divided by probability of x less than equal to m. Hmm? So what you, after solving, what you will get? The probability of x equal to m, x equal to m divided by probability of x less than equal to m. Guys, and this is what? This is what? Fx, but we are taking x as a m. So can I write here fm? Huh? Guys, this is fm given here is equal to fm. So can I write here? This is equal to fm. Okay. So, okay. And guys, probability mass function is given is what? Hmm? What? Fx? Fx now. So this is what? Fm means x equal to m divided by f of divided by what? The probability x is less than m means f of 0 plus f of 1 plus f of 2 plus till dot fm is equal to f of m. Okay, equal to f of 1. Okay, so f of m cancel. What you will get? F of 0 plus f of 1 plus till f of m is equal to 1 now. Guys, this is same. This is going from 0, 1 till n here. So m is equal to n. So don't confuse here ki we are taking m. But the value is going what? Till n. So m is approaching toward n. Because they are considering all values. They are considering all values. So m should be equal to n. So D is the correct option. Okay, so guys, because the value of m, they're asking about the value of m. The value of m is nothing but the value of m is equal to n. Okay, guys, this is equal to 1 now. So the probability of all, when you sum up all the values, then it becomes what? 1 now. So if you, and the total is what? Till n. Suppose this is m and this is till n. So if you sum up, then become it will 1. So m is here. But this is equal to 1. So m should be equal to n. Then it will become is equal to 1 now. That is the logic here. Ramita, did you got this logic? Why m equal to n? Basit, did you got this logic?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simple. So Fm, but this is summation, and we know that the probability of all the values is 1. Okay, that's fine. So this is n, this is n, this is m, and we know that the summation from here to here is 1, but the m is suppose here. So m should be approaching toward n. Then it will become 1, which is satisfied. Otherwise, no. So D is the correct option. Simple. Nothing else. Do question number
Sir, sir, we didn't do the 18th question.
what?
18th question.
18th question I think is missing here. Actually, I'm not. I think some misprint here. So 17 and then become 18, 19. So okay, I will do tomorrow 18. Okay, if you will face. First you do yourself. If you are not able to solve that, then I will solve it. Yeah, I think
Okay,
18. I think maybe in the last slide there. Okay. So after 17, the 19 is there. Okay, do question number 20. Consider the function, guys. This is so easy. Take your time and solve it. This is so easy. Consider a function fx is equal to 2x log x minus ax square. Everything is given. Guys, maximum minimum point of inflection point. At 1, just check at point 1. Find the derivative fx. Okay, fx equal to 0 and put f dash 1 equal to 0. What you will get? Okay, similarly do double derivative at 1, what you will get. Just do first derivative, just do first derivative. So easy. Good, guys, you just do. I'm just writing the question. Fx is equal to 2ax log x minus ax square. Okay, just differentiate it. If you differentiate it, what you will get? Huh? Just differentiate it. What you will get?
2a log x plus 2a
Minus
minus 2ax
ax. Okay. What is the value of at derivative? At derivative 1. If you put 1, what you will get here? Log 1 0. So this term becomes 0.
minus 1.
Minus
Uh,
1. or
No,
0?
no, sorry, 0, 0, 0, 0.
0. Okay, do double derivative. Do double derivative, what you will get? Do double derivative. Do double derivative, what you will get? And put double derivative as a 1, what you will get?
2a by, so 2a by x minus 2a डबल डेरिवेटिव आ रहा है फिर
What
एफ ऑफ डब मतलब एफ
was
डबल डैश 1 अगर आया तो फिर 0 ही आ जाएगा.
So if double derivative is 0, what is the condition? This is showing the what? Point of
Inflection point.
inflection point. This is showing the inflection point. Simple, just check it around the inflection point. So if x is less than 1, then your double derivative, what is less than 0. If x is greater than 1 and double derivative of x is greater than 0, so this is a point of inflection. Simple. So x is equal to 1 is a point of inflection. Okay, is a point of inflection. Simple. So what is the answer? C. C is the correct option. This is a point of inflection. Okay. Guys, just do. This is a condition. If the double derivative has become 0, if the double derivative is 0, then it shows the point of inflection. And for the point of inflection, just as a negative and just as a positive values, and just check it. Just check it. If x is greater than 1, then your function is what? Your function is become positive, and if less than 1, then your function negative. So this is an inflection point where the curvature is changing. Okay, that is inflection point. C is the correct option. Okay, do question number 21. Guys, this is so easy. Similar question according to 20, I think वही वाला जो था x square by x and 2x plus 1 वाला. Okay, similar. You just assume one function. Guys, okay, f0 equal to 10, f10 equal to 20. Okay, and yeah, f dash x is guys, modulus of f dash is greater than equal to 1 na? So if you open this mod, f dash x is what? From minus 1 to 1 na? Minus 1 to 1, and guys, this is given f0 equal to 10, f0 equal to 10 and f10 equal to 20. So how you means just take one function and just satisfy these two condition. So what is the generalization function that satisfied these 2 points? There's two condition f0 equal to 10 f and f10 equal to 20. How you assume as a general function that satisfied these two condition f0 equal to 10 and f10 equal to 20? Tell me. Guys, so simple. f0 equal to 10, f10 equal to 20. How you assume fx equal to that these two conditions are satisfied? Oof, I don't know. Guys,
Sir, x square by 10 plus 10.
x square, x square
By 10 plus 10.
plus 10. So if you put like 0, so 0, yeah, 10, yeah, that is satisfied. Can I take this as well? X plus 10, is it satisfied? X plus 10?
सर नेक्स्ट वाला नहीं आ रहा है मतलब f dash mod f dash x less than equal to 1.
That is if you take like this, so is this satisfied?
सर फर्स्ट टू satisfy कर रहा है f0 equal to 10 and f10 equal to 20 or next that one is not satisfied
On which, like in case 1 or case 2?
in case 2 in case 1 satisfy कर रहा है वो f dash mod f dash x less than equal to 1 case 1 पे satisfy कर रहा है case 2 पे नहीं हो रहा है
Read this line. 0, 10 to 10, 20. Okay, that's fine. Be a continuous and a twice differentiable function. Twice differentiable means what? The derivative of this function is also differentiable. Twice differentiable function. So this is not a twice differentiable functions. Means it means that guys, okay, if you open this, what you will get? F dash x is okay minus 1 to 1. So whatever you just take the values, means the functional values, it should be a minus 1 to 1. It should be a minus 1 to 1. So you take what values? X square by 10 plus 10. So if you 2x by 10, okay, 5. So x by 5. Okay, that's fine. 2x by 10, x by 5. Okay. So can I? Hmm. Okay, so if we take derivative, that is x by 5 minus 1 to 1. So x is what? Minus 1 minus 5 to 5. This is not in the domain set. Domain set is positive. How you assume this? So this is not under the consideration. But if you take the function fx is equal to x plus 10, then this is satisfied because it becomes 0. So 0 is also the consideration. Okay. So what is the first derivative? 1. What is the second derivative? 0. So at second derivative 5 what? 0 no?
Yes, sir.
Did you got this? Ramitya, did you got
yes sir
this?
yes
So उसको अच्छे से like ये लेना okay. Okay, question number 22. Consider the system of linear equation x plus 2ay plus az equal to 0 x plus guys convert into what guys again non-zero solution non-zero solution just find the determinant non-zero solution determinant equal to 0 find the determinant guys find the determinant so this is what 1 2a so this is what 1 2a a 1 3b b 1 4c c. Find the determinant. What you will get? Find the determinants. Suppose this is a equal to this. So what is the determinant of a? Just put determinant of a equal to 0. What you will get? Solve it. Take a time. Solve it. Just find the determinant. Guys, you can expand according to column as well. No need to be in terms of row. You can expand in terms of column or in terms of row as well. Because 1 1 1 now, so it is easy if you take as a row. Do it, do it.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, I got AC equal to
AC equal to
BC plus AB upon 2.
BC upon AC by 2. So if we multiply here, that is 2AC by BC plus AC. This is the condition for what? AP, GP or HP. If the two number, if there are three number, that is A, B and C. So this is a condition for what? Is huh? HP na? That
HP.
you will get what? 2AC by BC plus AC na? BC plus AC. This is a condition for what? 1 by A, 1 by
Harmonic.
B. Harmonic, simple. 1 by B minus 1 by A equal to 1 by C minus 1 by B. You'll get the same result here. Same cheese. So this is the harmonic progression. So what is the answer? Harmonic progression C. Simple. Okay, do question number 23. Okay, let A, B, C be a real number. Consider a function f(x1, x2 equal to mean of, guys, this is so easy. So easy. Please do yourself, guys. Please do that. इस क्वेश्चन को खुद करो, guys. Mean function means what? A minus x1 is equal to B minus x2. Just equate it. Okay. This is the first equation. And guys, this is given. X1 plus x2 equal to C. Extract x1 from equation 1 and put here x2. You will get x1 star. Similarly, x2 star. And just x1 star minus x2 star. Tell me the answer. Take your time and solve it. Hmm? What is the value of x1 star minus x2 star? Guys, so simple. A minus x1 equal to B minus x2 and x1 plus x2 equal to C. So just here now.
Sir, A minus B.
A minus B. That's it. Did you got this A minus B as well? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Same easier. Or this is no need, guys. From here itself you can say x1 minus x2 is equal to A minus B. Directly you can say A minus B. Okay. Okay. So question number 14, 24. Suppose that you have a 10 different books, two identical bags and a books. Okay. So 10 different books and two identical bags and a box. The bag can each contain three books and the box can contain four books. Okay. So bag Each contain three. Guys, I'm just writing here again. Suppose this is a bag, two bag, bag one, bag two, and there's a box. Suppose this is a box. Okay. The bag can each, this is what bag, no? This is bag, this is bag, and this is box. So each bag contain what? Three books. Three books, three books, and four books is here. So total book is what? 4, 12, what? Three books, no? Contain three, 6, and 4. This is total 10 books. Okay, this is total 10 books. Okay. So the number of ways in which can pack all the three books. Guys, 10 books. So in 10 books, how many ways the 10 books can be permuted? That is the 10 factorial now. But this is bag 1. So this divided by 3 factorial because these are the similar. So that's why they divided now. Guys, because whenever you face the uh, what similar kind of objects, then you divide by the same number of permutation, no? Hmm? Similarly, you will get 3 factorial into 4 factorial. Okay, but guys, these things have to be permuted now. First you take box and then bags. Okay, and bag and then box. So this is also permuted, so into 2 factorial. So what is the answer?
Option A.
Option A.
Option is simple. Because guys, this is note point. Please write in your own language as well. Uh, Whenever you solve the problem of a permutation and combination, so if you face the same kind of objects within some criteria, like this is a three books and four books. So simple, 10 books is permuted in a 10 factorial way. That is fine. But the given condition is what? Because three books and books are similar. So that's why 3 factorial in this case, and this case. And because this is also permuted, this things here, so divided by 2 factorial. Okay.